Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi and I am here to do the new moon in Taurus for the sign of Aries. So that's for Aries, sun, moon, rising. And so let's just take a moment and just look at the new moon. Taurus is an earth sign, so this is about being grounded, being stable. What do you need to feel stable? Now, in feeling stable, that's also knowing the difference between feeling stable and materialism. I've been using the analogy, if you need a vehicle, do you get the Geo or do you get the Mercedes? Now, you get the Geo, you know you can pay all your bills, save, do whatever. That's not going to destabilize you. You get that Mercedes and got to pay all that insurance and your car payment and everything else. You will not feel any peace or tranquility because you're always going to be scrambling every month. And I know everyone doesn't have that situation, but I'm using that as an analogy. Know the difference between being stable and getting caught up in materialism. And with that, that's also, how do you feel within yourself? Do you feel peaceful and tranquil? Maybe your physical environment, everything is okay, but inside you may be feeling a certain way. So how do we maintain that stability in our inner and outer world? So Aries. The first card, let's see, is female Eshu. Now she is also known as Pampa Guerra. She's the party girl, okay? She can be seductive and seductive in a sense, not far as this moon. Are you going to be seduced by the Mercedes, or are you going to stay within your budget and get the Geo? Just an example, okay? Now, in addition to that, she's quite intuitive. She is, again, seductive. She knows how to use her feminine wares. And she has no problem taking a chance. Now, that chance to do something despite it may be dangerous or not knowing what the outcome will be, are you willing to take a risk? And if this is about you at this time, Aries, taking a risk, I would suggest you just measure if it's going to make you more stable or is it going to destabilize you. Is it going to make you feel emotionally at peace, or are you going to have some emotional unrest? That's the choice you have with this particular card right here. Two of Earth reversed. So there may be some drama. Is there some drama going on in your life? So two, either way, up or down, there's still more or less a decision that's going to be made, or that needs to be made. But within reverse, there's something unpredictable, or there's something that you can't count on, or maybe there's a sense of irresponsibility. So with that, I would say take a step back and make sure you're in a good, calm space and you have your feet planted on the ground. In addition to the fact that you need to, or be mindful of the decision you have to make, and is it going to make you feel more stable or less stable? Now, the message from the advice card message from Spirit is the Three of Wands. So there's maybe some things that you just need to delegate, or what the good thing this is about putting together a strategy that is going to strengthen you at this particular time. Can you delegate, Aries? Are you able to delegate? And when I say delegate, this is kind of like staying behind the scenes and let others fight the good fight on your behalf. Kind of, sort of. Let somebody else do it. Don't delegate. Let someone else do it. Now, I'm going to read the message here. This is for the Three of Wands. So, again, this is some fire energy. So something's boiling here. And that could be leading to, yes, you have to make a decision with that Two of Earth, but it's in reverse. Now, is it going to create drama, or are you going to delegate? So let's see what it says here. This is a very positive card. And the message is, in this moment, you do not require the help of anyone. Proceed with energy towards your new creation. Okay, so you don't need the help of anyone. But those little things that you may not want to do, you may want to delegate. Or if there is something to delegate, maybe you better make sure you choose the right person to do, who's going to be able to do the job. So there's some discernment that is required. Balance. Now this is the root chakra. So with this, making sure that you're taking care of yourself and getting your proper rest, getting your proper protein, eating right, getting, some physical exercise, all that good stuff. But this is that yin and yang, and ebb and flow. What's going to make you feel stable here, right? Life is such, things happen all the time, and maintaining that balance, which I think is quite apropos with this new moon. Excuse me. How to maintain that inner balance when, things are going on all the time. You don't have no control over it. So this is dealing with the polarities of life, like day, night, hot, cold. How do you balance everything? Living in balance is really the ultimate goal here, and that goes back to that comes in sync with this moon in Taurus. How do you feel tranquil and peaceful and stable in your inner and outer world? And maybe you've been putting too much energy in one area or the other, or you've been feeling a little stuck and it's just time to let some of this stuff go. So once you find where your balance is required, take the action and positive steps with the natural flow. Now, you may already be doing this, but this is to encourage you to keep doing it. To keep doing it. And again, we're looking at this. This is your physical world and your physical body. Taurus is grounded. Physical, your home, environment, and your body. So even within your body, maybe there's some things you need to change as far as what you're eating or what you're doing, or you're abusing yourself. And abuse, long term could be eating, greasy food. Maybe that's not good for you. It's not really not good for anyone, but you know what I'm saying. Are you eating a lot of processed foods? Are you eating on the fly all the time instead of a decent, healthy, balanced meal? Okay. Now, with all that said, this is the sweet chestnut. This is all about growth here. With maternal nurturing plans and wishes meet with fruition, that is sweet as a nut. So, you're going to take a chance and initiate something. Maybe that's it, because Aries, you fire, you ain't scared. So maybe you're going to initiate something. You don't know what the outcome is. However, before you do it, just make sure you weigh all the options, because you don't want any additional drama Okay, and I know some things are unpredictable, but just make sure you, this is a warning more or less, to make sure you look at all sides, okay? And with this Three of Wands, this is putting forth a strategy and having a belief in yourself, because once you set it off, because this is fire, Aries, you fire, and you're working with a grounded energy. So before you set it off, make sure you have your strategy, your plans, you got all the information, and balancing yourself. You have potential for great growth. And when I say growth, growth in stabilizing your situation, your physical and body. All right? So, Aries, let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. You please feel free to leave a message. Thank you so much. And this is Sister Omi. Give me a thumbs up. Peace.